So is Google dead and has ChatGPT replaced it? Well, it's interesting because when you go online, everyone's got an opinion, and usually if you delve deeper into the person giving the opinion, it's to support their own agenda. Either they're selling a new product or service in that particular niche, so of course they're going to spruik that and say that everything else is obsolete. So you've got to delve deeper into that. I work in search engine optimization. I also work in AI optimization as well, so it doesn't really bother me either way. I don't really have an agenda, but this is the way I see it, and this is why you've got to be careful of the stats. You could say Google's market share is on the decline, and the research shows that. It's gone from in the high 90s to about 89% over the last few years since the introduction of AI. So you could say that Google's market share has declined and build a case for getting onto these AI searches as well, which is true. However, if you delve a little bit further, you'll actually find that despite Google losing a small percentage of market share, the amount of people using Google and the actual search volumes being made on Google has increased. So it's still rising. So for me, I think the more important thing is to be adaptable and be open to looking to get your business found on these ChatGPTs, all these sorts of AIs as well. Whilst it's probably not going to move the needle just yet, it's future-proofing it for if this trend continues a lot more. Now, Google will fight back. They're massive, and they also entrench you into their ecosystem with, things like Gmail, Google Maps, and having to sign up for these things as well. So they're well and truly in your phone, on your browser, and they're not going anywhere. What I'd be more concerned about is the reporting side of things. So from my point of view, I'm noticing that now with the AI overview, you're going to have slightly less people clicking through to websites because they're getting the answer from the AI overview. Do I see that as a problem? Well, yes and no. From a reporting side of things, it can make it harder to track progress if all of a sudden the website visits decrease because people are clicking onto AI overviews or looking at AI overviews rather than clicking further into a website. But I think the thing to look at is that's the same for absolutely everybody. And those people looking at the AI overviews aren't actually researching a product or a service, or if they're not clicking on you, then they're not looking to buy one yet. What I'd be looking at is the revenue. If your revenue is impacted negatively, then that's more important to look at than if you're getting less clicks or ranking changes as well. And I think you'll find for the most part it won't be affected at all, because those people who still want your product or service will go down to your website and will click on it. So that's my take. Just take everything with a grain of salt. Everyone's got their own agenda on the internet. Everyone's going to be promoting what they're selling. So delve a bit further into it. If you do want AI optimization on your website to safeguard you and future-proof your business, hit me up. If you want search engine optimization, it's very effective. It's still getting a lot of traffic to the website. Then let me know as well.